Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Sarah Bernard, and my guest is Jamie Case of Gateway Pets, and we have a pet. Ruth is our other guest here. Ruth is antsy.
She is.
she's calm right now, so she's being good. We'll see how long this lasts. So, so Jamie, we've been talking about Gateway Pet Guardians, and you mentioned that you've got roughly 150 pets that you've rescued that are in foster care right now, and about 13 that stay at the shelter. So how do you determine who stays at the shelter, who goes into foster care?
Well, ideally, we'd like every animal that we rescue in foster care, but sometimes there are emergency situations where maybe we don't have a foster home available right then and there, so they end up going to the shelter. Or sometimes a dog isn't a good fit for a family, and we find that out later, so then they come to the shelter, reside there for a little bit, and then we find them a new foster home. So we want it to be a revolving door of dogs.
So the dogs that go into foster care, do they are they typically housebroken, well behaved, or TBD?
You know, they're adult dogs, so you know, if you asked me if my adult dogs were good, I would tell you no. My own pets. So, but these guys, you know, they're so appreciative of being rescued and being in a home that they're pretty good.
Yeah. So the families that take them in have to also be sort of trained, if you will, on how to manage these kinds of animals.
Yeah. So you know, they're no different than any of your pet that you have at your home. Sometimes it's just a matter of the owner couldn't care for them anymore and they've been in a home. Sometimes the dog maybe had been on a chain all of its life. You don't really know.
Right.
You know, we have some little dogs that, again, just their owner passed away or something like that. So we have a foster team that matches dogs with the foster home. So we really have an influx of families that are fostering now, which is great. So we need to, you know, make sure that the animals are good with kids or, you know, other pets. So we make sure that we match the foster homes with the appropriate
And would you
dog.
say, is it a good way for a family to kind of try out pet ownership, see if it works for them and their family?
Absolutely. And again, we'll find the right fit for them. So depending on what their family, you know, what behaviors we've seen in the animal, and then what we know from the family. It is a great opportunity to kind of try, but we offer a trial on every adoption that we have. So if you are interested in a pet and you just want to adopt, well, you can keep that animal for a week, make sure it works well with your family, or however long it takes, and kind of go from there.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so Jamie, you've been executive director of Gateway Pet Guardians for about 8 years, and you obviously can't do this on your own. So you've got other people who work with you, you've got volunteers.
Yes.
And fundraising is probably a really big part of your job.
Very big part of my job.
And you've got a big event coming up. Is this an annual event?
It is. This is our 3rd year having it, 2nd year in the city of St. Louis. Over in Illinois, you see them quite often, Cosmic Bingos, but Missouri, come here. It's kind of a new concept.
So just right across the river, we've never heard of this.
You're right. and so it's so exciting when people come for the first time and they're like, that was the best time ever.
Okay, so I've heard of Cosmic Bowling with a lot of neon and
so
black lights.
It's all under black lights. And the tagline for the concept is, it's not your grandma's bingo. We say it's gone to the dogs because it's, you know, it's so different. There's a DJ. The DJ is dressed from head to toe in a neon garb. So he's, you know, lit up all night long, dancing around. If you win a round of bingo, there's a game that you have to play in order to get your money out of it. It's just fun, just so much fun. Drinks are included. It's just it's set up like trivia, so you grab 7 of your friends and bring food for your table, and just a really fun night. Just so fun.
So you've done this 3 times. This will be your 3rd time.
Yep.
Okay. So give us the details. How do we join or sign up? Or
so this year's event is at the IBEW Hall in the city here on the hill. It's $30 a person. That includes your drink, 6 bingo cards per person, and then some other kind of fun cosmic garb. We have a silent auction, and again, it's just fun. Before the event, we have a little adoption event, and then we were hoping to have some alumni there as well, showing off their dogs that they've adopted from us.
Oh, neat.
And we'll have a kind of a vendor fair. Some people will have some little animal tchotchkes there as well, so it'll be really fun.
So
there you go.
For the pet lover or the pet or the person wanting to help the pets.
That's
the pets
right.
In our community. So thank you so much, Ruth and Jamie. Thank you for coming and telling us more about Gateway Pet Guardians. For more information on Gateway Pet Guardians and Cosmic Bingo, visit gatewaypets.com. There's more STL Live after this. Stay with us.